Welcome to Bead with me. I'm Kay, your host from Stars Beads of lovely Vienna, Virginia. Welcome, you guys.
Don't these look the same, just in different shapes?
That's exactly right, sweetheart. You match those up perfectly. How is everyone doing today? We're working it here this Wednesday. How about you guys? It is hot and humid. It's like 95 degrees here, and it is sticky. And you know what? My son wants to go on a bike ride, and I don't have a bike, which means today, that's why I'm dressed the way I am, is I'm going to be running. I got my tennis shoes on, I've got my shorts on, so that as soon as this feed is over here today, we're going on a run. Well, I'm going on a run. He's going on a bike ride. But yesterday we did the same thing, and all of his hair was soaking wet. So we got a good shower. That felt nice and cool. Is it hot where you guys are? Because I know it's hot here. But, you know, it's always a nice treat. We stopped off at our local cafe, and they have like an outdoor ordering area, and we had a lemonade smoothie. We were going to the chocolate shop, but they apparently had closed by the time we had gotten there. So today we're gonna try Cocoa Vienna. So for those of you in the local area, check out Cocoa Vienna. Good chocolate, and it's like Dollar Wednesday, I think. What do we get? Dollar? Is it dollar pretzels? I don't know, but hey, so I thought I'd show off what I've got here on my wrist this Wednesday. I've already thrown up a feed for wanting to see what's on yours, so make sure you guys check out today's post. I was throwing a few of these things on, and you'll see in the post that we had today, it was Suzanne's wrist, and she had a little magnetic clasp, and I was kind of thinking, well, that's kind of perfect, because we've been talking about chain, how we can use our leftover chain, and all these components that have come in. So I don't know if you guys remember, but some of the components that did come in is this beautiful sparkly bracelet, and we used the magnetic clasp. So how many of you guys have used magnetic clasps, huh? Well, they're great, but they don't hold up everything, so we want to also still be careful. So sometimes if we have like this particular design, it's a little bit heavier. You know, we were doing the weaving. This is in one of the other episodes. You can have whatever's in the fridge, or maybe a sip of this, because that's what I have. Okay. So I thought we'd kind of go over something that we can add to make things a little bit safer. Okay, so what do you guys think? Let me say my hellos as people are hopping on, and I've been working. I didn't realize that time was going by, because if you didn't check out yesterday's feed, I've been trying to get all the stones priced. I've been trying to get all the new components, the new chain priced. So if you've been waiting on any of this stuff, like especially if you were waiting on the sparkly bracelet that we made just the other week, this is an easy design. So if you guys want your pieces, remember these have the little cups, and then you can order the different colors that you like, and then you can insert and make your own sparkly bracelet in a heartbeat. Okay, so that was quick and fun. And so today we're going to add a little bit of what we call a safety chain. So if you guys have those magnetic clasps and you want something a little extra sturdy, we're going to go over a safety chain right now. But I'm going to say a couple hellos to my Bosma and Julie and Christine and Alicia and Susan and Sherry Lynn and Rita and Pam and Miss Kristen. Okay, I think maybe when you had hiccup day, you drank up all your juice. We've been told that juice, ice cream can always help the hiccups. And so, here, would you like to try this instead? Yeah. That's what I got.
A juice shortage.
You want to show off your new,
I'll just drink some more.
Can I see your new little bug? So you guys, this weekend, I don't know if you saw in the post, but we had Bumblebee Jasper. And Jonah got gifted this little guy. So we had a picture of the Bumblebee Jasper, so Jonah's excited with that. Miss Kristen says hello. And she says that ice cream does help everything. we love that the door's open and it's a pull back. It's a good one. You're right. That's exactly right, Pam. Grandma is the one who said that. They say that they love your car. All right. Thank you very much, you guys. Our little hello from Jonah this afternoon. Keeping them busy. I don't know what your school systems are doing over there, but our area in our county, they've officially gone 100% distance learning for the first quarter. They're hoping to maybe get into maybe 50-50 in the second quarter, but we'll see. Oh, your first car was a beetle bug, Kristen? That's awesome. Anybody play the punch buggy game? That's what we would always play. All right, so our quick and easy little tip today is, because we've been playing with a lot of the components, is that I get asked when using kind of the magnetics, and we might be worried about them. A great thing to add on to them, or anything that you might find that you have a clasp that ends up being a little bit loose, okay, and you're worried about losing it, this is a great thing to add on to there, okay? So what I'm going to show you is we're going to add on what we call a safety chain onto this particular bracelet. So you see that I have a magnetic clasp onto here, and what we're going to do is literally just attach a piece of chain, okay? People will ask me, like, well, how do you add a safety chain on there? Okay, so we're going to go over quickly how to do a safety chain. This one, if you guys are making this weave bracelet, the magnetic is great to use here because it's quick and easy, but this particular one is a little bit heavy. So if you do get it caught, or you have a 6-year-old running around, you never know, but this will then catch, okay? And very simple to do. You can add it on to anything that you might already have, because there's always going to be just a small attachment area, okay? And what we're literally going to do is going to take a little piece of that chain. Kristen, I think this is the chain that you wanted. These crystals are 12 millimeter in this bracelet here. All right, and when I'm adding it on, I just kind of, one, I could attach it to the ring that's already in there, but since it's already put together, I'm just gonna start with a new one. I'm gonna take 2 chain nose pliers, so I've got my super fine ones here. And this is a great thing to do with your leftover chain, okay? And magnetics are always a little fun because they're always trying to magnetize to your pliers. So the best way to work with that is that just be real firm into holding whatever the ring that you want, okay? That's the best tip I can give you, is that once you've got your plier where you want it, just don't move. Just let the magnetic suck to it if it's gonna suck to it. And then, all right, and in this case, we don't really want very much. You could see, you know, and you can always go shorter. So you can always make it a little longer, try it on and see how it feels, okay? Kristen, you know I like a lot of bling. You know that 12 millimeter, that's not that big. We'll see it on here in just a second. Okay, so I'm just attaching it to either side of the rings that we're attaching the bracelet together. Super simple. Throw it on there. And then we're gonna okay, so here we have ourselves a little safety chain. Okay, so yep, that is exactly right. So you can try it out, see how that fits. And in this case, you're right, Miss Kristen. So whatever size you need to get it on, which in my case, I definitely made it just a smidgen short. So probably a good inch to 2 inches. Should have gone longer, but now I've already attached it here. Attach this end here onto this other side. Are your feeds breaking up, you guys? All right, we're gonna re-show that, okay? So here we're attaching this one side of chain, maybe. The fun with magnetics. I like to use my fine tip one. It seems to hold a little bit easier. Okay. All right, Paula, looks like you have a slow connection. All right, so we're gonna attach this side here.
For me.
Brought a water over? Okay. Because water's so good for you, right?
I know, because I'm drinking Coke, so I water too.
That's right. Whenever we drink a little bit of Coke, we have to have a little bit of water with that. That's one of the rules here in our household. Is 1 sip of Coke, 2 sips of water. All right, so now we've got this attachment here. We want to be able to squeeze our hand over it, just like Miss Kristen says here. And we know that the thickest part, and I'm just eyeballing again, we can go a little bit longer. So in this case, I've got about 2 inches. I'm actually going to put a third inch on there because this is inexpensive chain, and it's always better to go longer right now. So about 2 to 3 inches is probably what you're going to need. And when we're cutting the chain links here, one of the questions oftentimes is, can we use that again? And I say no. The integrity of that that ring is lost, so it's great to use chain when you're, remember, this would be a kind of chain that I would just cut each link out and use when I was wire wrapping those stones for my like tourmaline necklace. This is the kind of chain I would have used, and I used mine in sterling. Okay.
Mom.
Yep. Close that ring here.
See how different it looks now?
Okay.
Look how much different it looks.
It does. Oh, it downloaded. Okay.
Yeah, but look.
So let's see it from afar here.
Remember that? Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a look at it in a moment. Not right now, sweetheart.
That's whoa.
Okay, so here we go. So you can see what a 12 millimeter looks like. Okay, and remember, this is what we made just the other week, was that nice leather, the simple big hole bead piece, and then we also made this nice Rivoli crystal setting. Okay, so here you can see that then if that magnetic, if you happen to get caught on something, then you know that you have some time to catch it. And actually, this magnetic is pretty strong, so they may be small, but they are mighty. So, you know, this one already was a little big, so slide that right over and have a little catch. So about 2 to 3 inches is a good length for that for you, and keeping it fine. All right, so now I get to continue playing with parts and pieces, you guys. How about that? Oh, in fact, I wanted to also show you my earrings here. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see. Show them off really quick. But remember yesterday I was going through, because I like vintage stuff. So let me show you what I've got that I've been looking at. Some really fun and funky earrings from Miss Leedy Levendale. So remember I was telling you that she played with cool vintage plastics. Okay, so these are parts and pieces that didn't have any holes or any attachments. They just found like 40,000 pounds of beautiful lucite, and so they put beautiful surgical steel with all new and created all new designs from all the pieces that she used. So I'm going through right now like a whole box of stuff. So look at this, is a little sneak peek, you guys, of what you guys can be expecting for our Friday Night Live. I know that we're going from gemstones to some lucite, but you know, there's some really cool designs, and you guys, it's vintage, and you know, she makes up the combination. So this is the only place you can get it. She has some really awesome earrings and very funky shapes, and super light, super colorful. And then we're going to continue going through all my little findings, you guys. So don't worry, Miss Kristen, I've got your butterfly wings here. Remember, we got that cool component here. Got those mesh earrings, all those, the Picasso. These were popular, you guys, the Picasso earring parts. That was fun. Oh, and I might mess with these tomorrow to show these guys off. This, I think, would look good in the middle with like a tassel on the bottom. And you guys, the awesome chain. So remember this chain? And you know I love that thick chain. And then we got some stainless steel. So you guys who are, you know, super sensitive or want some of the, you know, stuff that is really, really going to be tough and lasting, stainless steel is that good one, and it's a good guy chain too. And then I don't know, I think it was Mary Jo, I'm not sure who it was, that wanted this the beautiful textured chain, but this looked good with the I think the aquarium beads. So I got that in several different colors. Okay, and then I'm getting all those bracelets kits made up for you guys. So lots and lots of stuff that we're always going through. So I'm going to be playing here at Stars Beads. You guys can make an appointment if you guys are local and want to stop by. You guys can also give me a direct message and I can video chat you. So if you guys want something specific, you know, we're not an online bead store, but we can certainly help you in a lot of other ways. So we're always trying to provide you tips and techniques here, a little bit of motivation and inspiration here online when I come on here every day. And let's see. All right, I'm answering a couple questions. Kristen, I am here until I leave. I don't have a particular time here today, but I am going on a bike ride with my son. So if I'm not right here and you see my car out there, then you know I'm here, okay? So hop on down here. Start right now. All right, so let's see. Is that thick gold chain? That's that matte gold, Pam. Let's take a look at that again here. That's a beautiful matte gold. Let's see if I can take off the plastic in that. Along those, can we see the chains? Can we see chains work better with them? Sharon, I was trying to answer that question. What are you speaking of? Of what kind of chains work better with what item are we talking about? So here we got this, Pam. Gorgeous chain. All right, for those that are new or interested in possibly, you know, getting things that we are doing here, sometimes live here on Bead With Me, you simply just have to be writing things in the comments as we're going, or I'll send a personal DM. So this is, if you guys want this, you say thick snake gold chain for $12, and you let me know how many feet you want. Okay, and then I will send you a bling here asking any more questions. The first thing I need, if you are new and never ordered from us, then I need you to message the page with your email. Okay, all right, Pam. Yeah, I think you can get this one on your list. We also have it in that antique I thought I had gotten it in the finer, but I think I have it in the gold there. but I like it in this color too. So this is thick, so you can kind of see it next to, I don't know. You know, this, well, I guess you got it in the antique silver there, Pam, so you already know. Ah, that's so funny. We were thinking the same thing. Because you just got your son to wear it. And then you guys remember this one. So I had used this in the anklets for the bubble beads. But you know, I was layering this particular chain and I just completely love it. Yeah, Beth, I've got that. I've got the colors of the chain I think that you had requested. So I think I'm going to be getting some of those together for you. I might have to get a clarification because I know you wanted 6 feet of gunmetal. And then didn't you want copper and gold too? I think I had those set aside. Some 6 feet of each. So a lot of cool chains that are just arriving. We got the textured. So if you guys are interested in any of the chain, you just let me know. I want textured in the matte gold and the bright silver in the antique copper or the antique silver. Okay, then we've got our nice, I consider that that's our $3 one. Okay, so nice big, I don't know, flat cable chain. The chain I put on my wrist was this one here. So this is the snake chain here. This is the thick snake chain. Gold runs $12 a foot. Silver I think lasts $8 a foot, just to give you an idea. This is the flattened cable chain. I think this runs like $3 a foot. Apparently I didn't put a price on it, but these run $3 a foot. I think gold might be a little bit more. Okay, this chain, okay, just to give you an idea on the texture chain, that runs $10 a foot. Gold usually runs a little bit more, so that's $12 a foot. Okay, oh, and then we got the, I love this chain too, so I'll use this in the, yes, Amy, all the chain that I carry here is lead and nickel free, super hypoallergenic. It's actually all plated here in the US of A, and I really love this, the quality of their chain. So this is a great chain. This, we've got it, I think we had used some of this the other day, but here I've got it in 3 colors. Now this is what's new. I'd have to, I think I'll double check to see what's on the actual stand, but I think I wanted to have gold and silver of everything, and then the ones I really like, I grab a little bit of copper. So if you guys like that, we'll call this the Dangle Chain. Okay, so if you guys want Dangle Chain, that runs $18 a foot. I can do a half foot on this. Most of the chain I do full feet. Okay, but this is an awesome chain. Pricey, but awesome. Remember, this is the chain that we had used in a design with the bubble beads. And we put the druzy in the center, and then we put the bubble beads hanging through this chain. So I don't know if you guys remember that. In fact, I kind of feel like I have it somewhere close by. Let's see if I can see if I can spot it. Yeah, I think that it's, I think it might be in a different basket. Yep, have it in a different basket here. Oh wait, it is in a different basket. Here it is. Oh, but it was in leaf chain. So you guys remember this though? But the idea would be the same. So remember that one, guys? And we put the bubble beads in there. Let's see if I can put that on something that will show up here. Okay, so remember we put the bubble bead drops in there. The idea would be the same. The other ones were the smooth triangles. So you can see that. Let me go grab the chain. Now I've left the chain. always think a curtain full of these things is so pretty. So sometimes I get them in different styles, but this round I got the antique silver, the copper, and I did the triangle style instead of the leaf style. So if you guys want that, you can order it as the Dangle Chain in matte gold and the antique copper and antique silver. Okay, that's a pretty one. No, Miss Betty, I still have this one. We might be needing to add that one to your little stash there. Going through, I still have more chain. Going through all my other chain that I have. Wanted to see if I missed any, and then here's some of the popular stuff we've been using in terms of the Rolo. So if you guys like chain, we got it. All right, you guys, you can never go wrong with chain. You can use it in bits and pieces. You can use it as the main piece. You can use it as the extender. You can use it as, can you go grab that for me? And the little safety. All right, you guys, awesome day. Now I'm ready to get a little bit more exercise. So Beads and Baby, remember, that's the that's my exercising schedule, so you know. So you guys have an awesome day. We're gonna see you guys. Let's see. Remember, all right, Thursday we got one more bead with me this week, and then Friday night live. So I'm gonna still run a Friday night live. I've got some fun things because I've got pearls, I've got raku, I've got decoupage wood, I've got this beautiful lucite that's coming in. So like, we've got to get rolling on bringing some new things, and I'm busy pricing. So, so I am going to get back to it after I do a little run session after my little 6-year-old, and then we will see you back again tomorrow, and then we'll play again on Friday. So if you guys have any questions, send over a message, and I'll help you out. Have a fantastic day, and if you like today's feed, don't forget all my little hearts, my little comments, and I'm still going to be giving all my giveaways. So I want to make up for some of those other ones too from the last Friday Night Live. So I'm going to be picking comments from that. So if you guys are new to watching, I like giving stuff away, and I give it away every single week for your creation. So what happens is, if you go onto the Stars Beads page, is post your stuff. I want to see, like, today is What's on Your Wrist Wednesday, but we love posting anything that you guys are making, whatever inspires you, and put it onto our page. Tag us, okay? That is your entry to win, and the more entries, the more chances you have to whatever I might be giving away. Because remember, like, I made earrings like this, and oftentimes the things that I'm making on Bead with me, who knows, you might be seeing that as my giveaway, okay? So commenting and sharing, those are all super helpful ways to get your ways into passing on all this goodness, okay? So you guys have a couple more days to be posting those for the Friday Night Live, and then we will see you back again tomorrow around the, you know, the 2:30 mark, okay? Have a fantastic day. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay safe, you guys. Enjoy!